And another key pillar of boosting exports centered around the power of culture and inbound tourism on the back of eased COVID restrictions and popularity of K-pop, K-drama series, and games. Hye-ryeon has the details.
The South Korean government is bolstering its support for inbound tourism and export of cultural content. At a conference headed by Finance Minister Choo Kyung-ho on Monday, the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism announced it will be investing roughly $765 million by 2024 to boost cultural exports and tourism to the country. In terms of cultural content exports, the ministry unveiled its vision to place South Korea among the top 4 countries in the world. Exports of cultural content have consistently been in the black, increasing in value every year since 2017 despite the global economic slowdown. In 2021, they amounted to over $12 billion, and the government aims to raise this to $25 billion by 2027. To achieve this, support for the gaming sector, which accounted for nearly 70% of exported cultural content in 2021, will be strengthened. Around 50 small gaming firms will receive financial assistance to support their businesses by next year. Initiatives will also be introduced to help local companies enter new global markets, such as setting up booths at game shows in emerging gaming hotspots in the Middle East. The government further plans to boost cultural content, including films, dramas, and K-pop, by establishing a talent sharing pool and communication channels with the United States, following Netflix's commitment to invest $2.5 billion in South Korean content in April. In terms of tourism, the ministry announced it aims to increase the number of foreign tourists from 17.5 million recorded in 2019 to 30 million by 2027. The first quarter of the year saw a slow return to normal tourism levels, hitting just under 45% of pre-pandemic numbers with 1.7 million tourists between January and March. The ministry will be investing a maximum of around $76,000 to create special tourist zones to reflect the different countries from which visitors come from around the world and foster more than 15 new cultural events such as exhibitions. Tourists visiting South Korea will also be able to enjoy new benefits while shopping, with a post-tax exemption being lowered from a minimum transaction amount of 30,000 won, or roughly $23, to half that amount. Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.